Hey guys, it's Nicole and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be all about hot oil treatments. I recently started doing hot oil treatments and I was like really blown away by the results that I'm getting, so I just really wanted to share it with you guys, being as though you have been with me through my natural hair journey since I started my channel, you know. It's only right for me to give you the scoop on what's been going on. So hot oil treatments, first of all, they are really good for a dry scalp, if you have dandruff, if your hair is really dry and brittle, if it's not moisturized, if it's frizzy, those type of things, anything related to moisture or manageability, so like it melts away tangles, hot oil treatments are what you need to do. Now, if you've been rocking with me since I started my channel and you watched my 7 rules of natural hair that I don't follow, and I'll link it up here, then you know that I was all against pre-pooing. I just felt like it was a waste of product. It was a waste of my coconut oil. Coconut oil ain't cheap. It was a waste of my olive oil that I used for both my cooking and my hair. It just was a waste, and that's how I perceived it to be. So I was really against it, but somewhere along the way, I was just like, something gotta give. It's no reason why my hair is literally so hard and dry and brittle and crunchy. Even if I've put a gel on my hair after my wash and go, my hair should not be that hard. You know, like I've seen other YouTubers that use Eco Styler, a gel that I don't use because it's very drying to my hair, and their hair is like okay. Like, and I understand, you know, to each its own, everybody different things or whatever, but I wasn't even using that gel no more. My hair was real dry and brittle. And then aside from that, it was so hard just to do certain things to my hair. Like putting my hair in a bun or a low ponytail after wearing my wash and go for 4 or 5 days was a complete struggle. I couldn't just do a spray bottle anymore. I ended up having to steam out my bathroom so that my hair can absorb the steam, then brush it up into a ponytail, and that's kind of a lot when you still work a 9 to 5. And you have to get yourself and a 5-year-old together in the morning. So that's a lot. And then it was also back to the frizz. The fact that my hair was frizzy when wet. Like, what in the actual finnuck is going on? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a try. We're gonna see where it goes. My first hot oil treatment I ever did was with Eco Slay's hot sauce treatment, and that one is up here. The first one went super duper great. The results weren't as good as they are now, and that's okay because it was my first one ever. I expected, you know, a hot oil treatment to fix everything that's been going wrong for years, and I can't be like that. I have to understand that there's a gradual process to repairing my hair. But the first one did me justice. It even helped melt away tangles for shampooing. I could finger detangle and everything with the shampoo after that hot oil treatment. So I was like, all right, shoot, we finna keep going. I done did about 4 or 5 hot oil treatments. Baby, let me tell you, this was what I needed. I have tried protein treatments, texture treatments, and they do a little bit of something, but I don't know what it is about that hot oil, but it nipped everything in the bud. So before I started doing my hot oil treatments, like I said, I was experiencing a bunch of frizziness, a bunch of dryness, a bunch of brittleness. My hair was like just felt like a freaking tumbleweed. It did not curl up and coil like everybody else's. It took a long time to define my hair during the wash and go. Curl definition was not where it should have been. But now, at this present time, we here, we live, baby. So I've compiled a list of 6 things that I noticed about my hair after doing the hot oil treatments. The first one on the list is detangling. Knots and everything, those literally melt away. To the point where I have a lot less shed hair and breakage than I did before. I even have less split ends. So the hot oil treatment helping to keep your hair moisturized. Moisturized hair is healthy hair. So that's when you have, you know, least possibility of those things. And I noticed that, like when I wash my hair, there's not as much loose hair in my brush. There's not as much hair that I have to stick on the wall, and even if it is hair that I have to stick on the wall, it did not take a struggle to get it out. Like it literally, like I said, melted out. Second thing on the list, frizz. Now let me, before y'all get too hyped, y'all, it ain't all the way gone, but I went from like a 100% frizzy head of hair to like a 30% frizzy head of hair. And I'm gonna do an updated wash and go video so you guys can see what I'm talking about once I get rid of this, because this is old and tired. But anyway, frizz. It's almost gone. Like, and I don't know if it's completely going to go away, but it's almost gone to the point where after I do the hot oil treatment and I do the shampoo and I detangle with my wig brush. This is a wig brush right here, y'all. This is a wig brush. So wig brushes. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. But when I detangle with my wide tooth comb and my wig brush, and then I put that same section underneath the water, it comes out frizz free. It comes out defined. However, once I take my hand from underneath that water and I squeeze out the excess, that's when the frizz comes. So I'm hoping that maybe a hot oil treatment and a protein treatment together can nip that in the bud. We're going to get there. I'm going to try the Afro G 2-step treatment, but that thing is so messy and stinky, and I just be afraid it's going to get in my eyes and blind me. So we got to try that when we don't have anything to do in the day. But yes, frizz has cut down a lot, and I'm so proud of my hair. Like, when I first noticed it, I told Kevin, I was like, baby, we gotta celebrate. We gotta go get something to drink, you know, get a little treat, a little edible arrangement, and celebrate this hair, because whose hair is this? And then back to the tangles. When I straighten my hair, usually when I blow dry, the ends are always super duper rough and tangly, and that didn't happen this time. I didn't even have to brush chase. I was okay with just chasing with the rat tail comb. So we doing the dang thing. The third thing on my list, of course, is moisture. That hot oil treatment, it's kind of implied that that's going to happen. That dryness that I was feeling, the last wash and go that I did before I straightened my hair, it never really got dry. It didn't really get dry. It was to the point where I didn't even want to wash it out, but I was getting like crust on my edges from continually like doing the edge control and stuff like that. And maybe the product combination that I did wasn't that great, so I had a little bit of residue. But my hair was so moisturized, I did not want to wash that wash and go away. Like, who would want to? When you finally get a good hair day, you don't want to let it go. Like, what's a bad hair day? We're not even gonna give that a chance. The next thing on the list, of course, with hot oil, you can expect shine, and my hair really did get some shine. Even with me straightening it this time, my hair was a lot shinier than before. So like, it's even a little bit of sheen left in what's left of this straight hair. It got rained on so many times, so. But it's still a little something up here, you know. We can make it last for another week. I'm just like, shine, okay? Manageability was so much better, and that goes back to me saying that on like the 4th or 5th day wash and go, me trying to put my hair into a bun or a ponytail, I could put my hair into a ponytail, you know, not even intentionally. Like, I would put my hair in a ponytail for the fun of it. With that last wash and go I had, I would literally just grab it, part it in the middle, put it in 2 ponytails just because. And just because it was so easy, and I was just so surprised that I could do that. I didn't try a bun because that wash and go, like I said, was popping, that I didn't even give it a chance to go into a ponytail. I just did the 2 ninja buns. And that's on my Instagram. I put my Instagram on the screen. But I'm pretty sure that if I would have tried to put my hair into a low ponytail or bun, it would have worked. It would have worked for me. So manageability is like up here, and I'm so happy about it. And then the sixth thing would be the curl definition. Like I said, when I detangle my hair with my shampoo brush and then I rinse it underneath the water, I don't have a frizzy wave. I have an actual, it's not a ringlet or nothing, but it's a defined wave. And for a long time, I thought that just because my hair was wavy when it was wet, that it was damaged. I really thought that for a long time until I had to get into some other YouTubers, like my friend Kayla. Mind you, she is Latina, so her hair is kind of different than ours. Like when her hair is wet, it's very loose. But when it dries, she has this beautiful head of curls, like so beautiful. I'm gonna also put her YouTube link, YouTube channel on the screen so you can check her out. She has beautiful hair, beautiful, beautiful hair, beautiful soul, beautiful girl. Like, Bayla, I love you. And then you also have Mono's hair. Like her hair is also, she has a very loose curl. But when she does a wash and go and she diffuses, her curls are popping. Like, they don't look the same. So I had to seek assurance from other YouTubers whose hair is also wavy when it's wet, just for me to understand that there's nothing wrong with my hair. Now the frizz, the excessive frizz, that was definitely a problem. And I knew I wasn't tripping, but I keep asking y'all, is my hair damaged? Like, I even had a video where I was like, do y'all see this? Is my hair damaged? And everybody was like, no, girl, it looks like healthy hair. It's healthy, but it needed something else to enhance it. So hot oil treatments, I'm all for them. I'm going to continue to do them. I do them before I shampoo. I even do them before I co-wash. I do a hot oil treatment every time I wash my hair. When I do my hot oil treatments, I don't buy the conventional hot oil. Like, there's in a beauty supply store, there's like a bottle that literally says hot oil that they expect you to warm up and put in your hair. I don't use that. I'd rather mix up my own. And I literally put some of every oil in my house in that bottle. I put it in the applicator bottle, I boil some water, and I pour the water in a mug, and then I put the applicator bottle in the mug, and I pour the hot water over it, and I let it sit. And every time I take it out to put some in my hair, I sit it back in that water to try to keep it hot as long as possible. And usually in my hot oil treatments, the 3 staple items that always go in there no matter what, I can't even count, coconut oil, olive oil, Jamaican black castor oil. And then everything else that comes into the bottle is usually a little bit of BodyWorks peppermint tea tree oil, their jojoba oil. I'll put a little bit of Miche Beauty's polished hair and scalp oil in it. I'll put some of Naturalicious' finishing oil on it, as well as some of my Orgacnics mint almond oil. Like, literally any oil that I have in my stash, I'm mixing it up and I'm putting it in this applicator bottle, and I'm gonna go in and I coat my entire head with it. I even rub it in my scalp. I make sure my ends are coated the most, because that's our oldest part of our hair, and for me, that's the part where I have a lot of problems with. So like, the fact that when I straightened my hair and I blow dried it and I didn't have any problems with my ends, I'm not even gonna play like that wasn't the hot oil treatments. That was the hot oil that mended my hair. So I am all for hot oil treatments. I'm sorry if y'all feel like I broke your trust by me saying I don't like no pre-poo, because hot oil is basically like a pre-poo, but I had to find a solution for my hair. So if you have not already started implementing hot oil treatments in your hair routine, I strongly advise you to do that, because the benefits are real. It's amazing the type of transformation that my hair has gone through, and I can't wait to film a new wash and go video so you guys can see. But thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble about my hair being pressed and bragging. I'm not bragging, I'm trying to help, but still. But thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me. I hope that this helps you. If you are adding any other oil into your hot oil treatment and I ain't name it, put it in the comment section so I can grab it, because I'm obsessed with the transformation that my hair has experienced. So I need to know so we all can win. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends and family about the channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.